If you clicked on this video, you're probably tired of the get-rich-quick nonsense online and all of those fake gurus and scammers. Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you a no BS guide to actually making money online. And no, this isn't going to be theory or any of those things that aren't proven to work. This is stuff that's literally made me millions of dollars in net profit, and I know it's also worked for many others. How do I know this? Well, again, personal experience. You see, this was me in 2012. Just another 23-year-old who was broke, his girlfriend just dumped him, and he was also living at home with his parents, working as a high school teacher and a basketball coach. And at this time, Instagram really wasn't even a thing. In fact, TikTok wouldn't even be created until 4 years later. So getting rich and making money online was really nothing more than just a fantasy. But fast forward to today, 2025. Now I am a self-made millionaire who's profited more than $3 million with online courses alone, made and invested more than $1.4 million with cryptocurrency, and I've also earned millions in sponsorship from social media. And today I'm able to travel the world, be my own boss, stay at 5-star hotels, all while automating everything and making money online simply using the internet and social media. And I believe making money online is essential, especially now today, for you to get ahead and eventually be able to retire. So in the rest of this video, I'm going to give you everything and teach you actually how to make money online, my exact systems and funnels. So if you appreciate this raw, real information, I would greatly appreciate it if you could just simply smash up that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's dive in. Now, the first thing that you really need to focus on is actually the things to avoid when making money online. These would be the most obvious things, but sometimes they're not obvious at all. Something like just invest $250 to unlock your account and make another $500, or other MLMs or pyramid schemes. Or definitely watch out for those crypto scams with insane ROI promises or online courses that don't show receipts. You see, the truth is everyone is just trying to get rich quick. But there are no shortcuts to success. There's only the smart and consistent path, and that's what the rest of this video is all about. So if it does sound too good to be true, it probably is, unless they're able to prove it to you. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So my first step to making money online, and what has proven to work in my system, is to become a social media content creator. Now, the reason why I'm such a big believer in this is because I believe that almost everyone truly wants to be a social media influencer. Now, they might not say it out loud, but when you see people go out to dinner or travel or whatever it might be, maybe it's your longtime friend from high school, you know, they're always posting what they're doing on social media. Well, they wish they were actually being compensated for it because, well, they put so much time, energy, and effort into it. They're kind of already pretending to be a social media influencer, but they're not actually leveraging it the right way. You see, if you are able to set up a system to actually make money with social media and have a long-term approach, the income potential is absolutely wild. Most people, they don't have a system, they have no idea what they're doing, and also then they don't know how to monetize. So let me share with you a few ways to do this the right way. Number one has to be YouTube and starting a YouTube channel. As you can see here, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, but the amount of revenue that you can earn from YouTube alone, just making YouTube videos from AdSense, is absolutely wild. Now, my best month ever for my cryptocurrency YouTube channel was $47,000. That's right, 1 month, $47,000 in pure passive income just on AdSense with YouTube. That doesn't even account for all the sponsored content that you could receive. And if you do some just basic research, some of the biggest YouTubers today, like Mr. Beast, are earning hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars every single month. Now, here's a pro tip. I would focus on one social media channel at a time. You see, content creation won't pay you much or anything to start, but if you are consistent for, let's say, 6 to 12 months, like I was with my crypto channel, it can be a game changer. Today, my crypto channel has more than 495,000 unique subscribers, and some of my videos will get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. Now, if YouTube's not your thing, I would then lean on TikTok and Instagram, especially short-form content. I've personally grown my Instagram account from 0 to over 149,000 subscribers, and my TikTok from 0 to over 1 million. And each of these, you're able to actually monetize not only on the views themselves, but you're also able to monetize with ads, sponsorships, affiliate links, and also the main one, selling your own products or services. Which leads us into our second step of our system: create and sell digital products like online courses. And the reason why I love this so much is because you create it once, but you can sell it forever. Ask yourself this question: if you've solved a problem in your life, somebody else probably has that problem too. And by packaging your knowledge into an ebook, a course, or a template and selling it, you don't need to reach a goal of 100,000 subscribers. You just need to focus on your niche, offer a very good offer, and then attract the right people to your page. And if you do this the right way, this is passive income once it's built. And while it does take some work up front, so be real with yourself, this probably isn't going to happen overnight. But if you are able to do this the right way, the cash can absolutely pour in. Let me give you an example. When I started my cryptocurrency YouTube channel, I was just sharing what I was doing with my own finances and resources. I had made a few really good trades and had some insights that people had never heard about. I then had a lot of people asking me in the comments how I was doing this and how they could learn. This is what gave me the idea to create my very own online course. I then started with a small course, a minimum viable product, which then led into the bigger broad course that it is today. Now, my very first month, I only made $2,000 selling my online course, but it was a good start because I noticed that people wanted to learn. And literally just a few months later, I had my best month ever, selling more than $650,000 in net profit with that course alone. One course, one product, that amount of money. And since then, I've sold more than $2.5 million in net profit with that very one course. And at the time, I only had about 50 to 100,000 subscribers, and it was growing rapidly because I kept creating more and more content on my social media. That was my funnel. I just created more content on YouTube. People loved the content there. They wanted to learn more, and then they just jumped right into the online course. It was a really simple, easy funnel. Fast forward to today. I want you to imagine this. It's a random Wednesday, 3 months from today. You wake up in Dubai at the world's only 7-star hotel to a new email that reads, 5 students have just enrolled in your online course. And this all arrived at 4 a.m. You realize that you just made more money while you were asleep than you could possibly spend while you're awake. So what are your plans? Oh, you're gonna go get a massage, chill by the pool, and then guess what? You get another notification on your phone. You realize another student just enrolled in your online course while you just ordered your second pina colada. And to celebrate, you have dinner with your dream girl, thinking of how grateful you are to finally be able to live a life of complete freedom and abundance. Now that really does sound too good to be true, and remember, I told you to watch out for that. However, this is a true story and what happened to me. Now, I know you have been thinking of a way to make money on autopilot because you clicked this video, but there's probably a problem in your head right now as you might be thinking, you're not sure if you're actually qualified to teach anything, or you may have heard that people don't buy online courses anymore, but there's nothing further from the truth. All of the biggest gurus in the industry today are selling some sort of education, whether it's Andrew Tate with his program, Iman Gadzhi with his, and all of the other biggest influencers and celebrities all are selling education. And the reason why is because it can genuinely help others and it's noble work. This is why I've created my own program today, which is actually a bundle of multiple of my courses called the 7-Figure Online Course Creator Bundle. If you are interested in this, you can simply click the link down below in the description or check out my free training in the link. But I'm only using this as an example because I know online courses and education have worked for me, and I've sold millions of dollars worth of these. And I've also helped people just like you do the exact same thing. In fact, many of my students earned thousands of dollars, like Bruce when he said, working with Joe has raised my income so much that I'm sure I'm making a lot more than I would have if I would have done this course on my own. And we both made $60,000 with this course alone. And another one of my students, David, said, I made $6,000 in my first month selling my own online course, and I haven't spent a single penny on ads. Now, online courses is just the beginning, in my opinion, of making money online. From there, you can sell coaching, you can sell other products and services, and making millions today isn't that complex. You just need the right system, and now you have it right here in this video. So now you have a choice. You can either take this information and just kind of move on with your day, or you can get help with this and take things to the next level. You see, no one gets to the top of their game unless they have a really good coach or mentor. Michael Jordan had Phil Jackson, and Scottie Pippen had Michael Jordan. Tom Brady had Bill Belichick, and doctors spend 8 years in practice before they're able to go out on their own. Now, the cool thing about what I shared with you here today is that you don't need to spend 8 years learning this, just a few weeks to even a few months, and you can have a 7-figure business up and running. And you also don't need hundreds of thousands of followers. You really just need a good niche, a good offer, and people that you can reach. Once this passive income is built, it really truly does run on autopilot. Now, if you want to know my exact story of how I became a millionaire from scratch, I'm going to leave that video right here from you, but don't click on it just quite yet. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so that you can grow your wealth with me here for free. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.